Kool TV proudly presents West Carter Comets basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's hit courtside for countdown to tip-off for exciting West Carter Comets basketball action live on Kool TV.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Olive Hill, Kentucky, home of the West Carter Comets, as they play host tonight to the Russell Red Devils. I'm Dickie Tiller, and Hager Easterling is with us, and we're ready to bring you exciting West Carter Comet basketball here on the Kool Hit Sports Network. This one should be a good one. Two teams very familiar with each other, and these two guys have played a lot. We'll step out, take our first break, come back, and welcome Hager Easterling in, get his thoughts on tonight's game. Got two coaches' interviews and more info. It's the Comets hosting the Red Devils tonight, right here on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to John Hop Brown Court here at West Carter High School as the Comets hosting the Red Devils. Bringing in my good friend, Hager Easterling. Coach, how's it going, buddy?
Wonderful. We get to watch kids play and do a basketball game together.
Yep. And we're back in action again tonight here in Olive Hill, Coach. And you and I'll be out at Papa John's Pizza in the morning at 10 a.m. doing the 16th Region Boys and Girls Basketball Show brought to you by the Commercial Bank of Grayson. And that's a fun time for us. We'll have our good friend Charlie Baker with. And then tomorrow afternoon we'll be on the road going to Vanceburg. As the Lewis County Lions host the Lawrence County Bulldogs tomorrow out in Vanceburg. So that's a 4 o'clock varsity start tomorrow evening. But tonight it's all about the Red Devils and the Comets. Coach, what do you think?
Well, these two teams played 2 months ago to the day, Dickie, December 2nd, back in the EKC tournament right here. And Russell pretty much had their way, a 76-42 final. I don't think it'll be that type of game tonight. I think West has found out a lot about theirself. Houston is still not playing, as you'll hear Coach Webb talk about. But if you look out there, he's going through warm-up, so that's a good sign, and he might be back pretty soon playing, which is what West needs.
Looking on the screen there, our good buddy Jeff providing some head-to-head stats there for the season. And you got Red Devils at 45.1%. From the three-point land, they're 33.5%. And from free throws, 64.1%.
Yeah.
Even worse for West in the free throw category, 61.4%, 28.7% from three-point line, and 38.8% from the field. So two teams that have seen each other. They play each other every year, I think, home and away. And and two good coaches tonight.
Absolutely. And you're right. They do play every year. They're in the EKC tournament, so they have to play in regular season for the regular season champion. But it should be a fun game to watch. I think really West has to keep the pace down, Dickie. Keep the score maybe, low 50s to have a chance to win.
And Coach, these West Carter Comets, 7-12 on the season. They've lost the last 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Losing 77-56 to McGoffin County, 85-39 to Boyd County, and 54-48 to the East Carter Raiders. On the opposite side of that, looking at Russell, they've won the last 3 out of 4 with wins over Elliott at 70-49, Lewis County 57-49, and over the Racing Rams 69-65. They did lose to Ashland. The Tomcats got them 67-42.
Yeah.
11-7 on the season for Derek Cooke's Russell Red Devils. We'll take a break. Come back and hear from 2 head coaches with Hager Easterling coaches interviews right here on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Interview with Derek Cooke in 3, 2, 1. Coach, first time we've got to talk to you this year. It's good to see you, buddy. Doing all right?
Good to see you guys as well, man. I hadn't seen you so long, and
you forgot what we look like.
Forgot what you look like. So,
hey, we got 3 weeks here before district tournament starts. Tell us about your team, what you like, what you got to get better at between now and the district tournament. Just tell us all about it.
Well, the biggest thing coming in this year is, we had a lot of inexperienced and youth, and we weren't going to make excuses. We really wanted to challenge our kids. I think if you look at our schedule, that there has been no easy win, so to speak.
Oh, yeah.
And, I've been really proud of our kids because, with the combination that we had, you just don't know about, how consistent you're going to be night in, night out. And we've really challenged them, as far as preparation and recovery and not by night, based upon the opponent being able to adjust, making adjustments. So, I'm pleased where we're at. I still think that we can continue to get a little bit better and shore some things up. But a guy used to tell me, when you hit February, you are who you are and you embrace it. So I think our kids understand our style of play, what we're trying to get accomplished, and we just got to continue to be more consistent.
That's pretty much true. When you get to February, you're going to dance with the girl that brung you. You're on the road here again tonight. You got West Carter. A couple of keys to getting out here at the win.
Well, we played early in the season, the EKC tournament. Yeah. I thought we really were focused in and came out, and our defense kind of set the tone. I think tonight, like any night, we have to come out focused, do a great job. West Carter, they've had some injuries. The Houston kid's been out, but you see other kids. I've been really impressed with the kids that stepped up. You look out there and Webb's become more consistent. Anytime he touches it, he's a threat offensively. The Waddell kid that came off the bench early in the year, he plays extremely hard. He's gotten some doubles as of late. Jeremy does a great job. His kids know what type of system they run. They embrace. They play extremely hard. So coming in tonight, I feel like we've got to be really solid. And that's probably a cliche with a lot of coaches. But be solid, be who we are, embrace the defensive end. I think we got to get out in transition. We've been pretty good at that at times this year. And we got to control the glass. You can't. If you look at their numbers, they're averaging over 30 rebounds a game as a team. So they collectively go to the glass hard. So the little things, fundamentally boxing out, securing the basketball, valuing possessions. So it's going to have a tournament-like feel tonight.
Well, good, Coach. Good to talk to you. Good to see you. We appreciate your time. Good luck tonight. Come over and talk to us after the game.
All right. Appreciate you guys.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right. That was a good interview, Coach Easterling. I'm going to go right to the next interview. And 3, 2, 1, Coach Easterling, go.
Here tonight talking with West Carter head coach Jeremy Webb. Coach, first of all, give us another update on Jordan.
Well, he's close. He went through most of practice yesterday, and, he's going to do warm-ups. So he'll be dressed. He'll do warm-ups tonight.
Okay.
And, go through that. And, we'll be off tomorrow. We'll come back in on Sunday and practice Sunday, Monday, and then play Tuesday. So I think he's getting pretty close. So he just needs a little work, right, and to get his conditioning is, back up to where it needs to be, to where he can, come in and be somewhat effective. It'll take him a while still, but, you don't want to put him in there and not be back 100%, right? And then now he's out for the rest of the season. So, but he's really close, and he's worked pretty hard on getting himself back and ready. And, it would be nice to get her, full team back together, right? We'll see.
You want him to wade in, not jump in.
Right.
Coach, last time we talked a couple weeks ago up at Elliott County, you were talking about you were seeing improvement here tonight since you've played since then. Are you still seeing that? Is it progressing the way you want?
Bowie County game, you almost, they're really good.
Yeah.
What are you going to say about it? They
especially over there, you can.
They beat just about everybody, other than Ashland. They've beat everybody and just about had running clocks on everybody else in the region. I think Round County was 20-something.
It wasn't as close as the final score. I actually watched that game.
Yeah, and so obviously, I think you just about have to throw that one out. And then we played McGoffin here on Wednesday night, and Coach, they had a man amongst boys. He's averaging 28 a game.
I've seen him.
And I've never seen this before, all the days that I've been coaching. You and I will sit around and tell a story on something happened.
We do.
We've never seen this happen before. Well, he dislocates his finger.
During the game?
Yes.
Okay.
And reaches down, pops his finger back into place, right, and shakes it, and gets mad, and goes for about 8 or 10 in a row. And we don't even have an answer for it. He was a man amongst boys, and a very good basketball player. We didn't have an answer for him. But
good.
When you have a guy like that who can put his team on his back, and get what he wants, it's pretty difficult to beat them.
Yeah, you're right.
They played Bowie County a very close game, 7-point game.
Yeah.
So they're a very good basketball team.
Yeah, I've seen them play. I know exactly what you're talking about with him too.
And the thing about the 15th, the 15th has several good basketball teams.
Really
1 through about 8. I think they only have 13 or 14 teams in the 15th now, but it's like 1 through about 8 or 9 of them.
Pretty close.
They're all very good.
Yeah, it is. Coach, you got Russell in here tonight. A couple keys to getting out here with the win maybe tonight.
Well, Russell's length, right, is something that, hopefully we'll do a better job against, right? It's something we struggled with up to this point in the season, and then still not having Jordan back, because Jordan would be able, his athleticism would be, he would be able to finish a little bit better in and around the basket. So that's going to cause us some problems. But on the flip side, we're going to make perimeter shots, so when we get open opportunities, we're going to have to take advantage of those. And if you can get a team, to where they pressure a little bit harder out on the court, a lot of times it opens up things around the basket. Yeah. So I think it's important tonight to come out and make some shots in the first half. And if we can make some shots and get a little confidence back, right, from those last 2 games, get a little confidence back, I think we can. We could be right there with them at the end of the game. But Russell, again, is another very good basketball team. They play a couple seniors and then a lot of young guys.
Well, 3 freshmen starting.
Yeah.
I agree with
very
you.
Talented.
No, I agree with you. I think you can play with them, absolutely. If you get off to a good start, don't fall behind. Yeah, I agree. Coach, we appreciate your time so much. Good luck tonight. Go and talk to us after the game.
Will do. Thank you.
All right. Hey, Dickie, let's take a break, buddy. This is Wes Carter and Russell. Wes Carter, it's the boys here tonight on the Kool TV Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb. We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Well, back at West Carter High School, glad to have you. Oh, I forgot to count you down, Coach. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Back at West Carter High School, it's West hosting Russell tonight, Coach. And we need to take a look at some starting lineups tonight. Coach, what do you got for us?
Okay, Russell, visitors on the scoreboard, of course, tonight. Dickey, Derek Cooke, 11-7 on the year, as you said earlier. Starting number 0, Noah Quinn, a 6-foot senior, averaging 5.5. Number 3, Elijah Neal, a 6-foot freshman, leading scorer on the team at 14.3 a game. Number 22, Caleb Rimmer, a 6'3" freshman, averaging 14 a game, leading rebounder at 7.4. Number 23, Gabe Pridemore, a 6'2" freshman, averaging 9.3. And number 24, Tatum Fleming, a 6'4" senior, averaging 8.7 a game. For West Carter, Coach Jeremy Webb, 7-12 on the year coming into tonight. Starting number 0, Brett Daly, a 5'10" senior, averaging 9.6. Number 3, Nick Parker, a 5'10" junior, averaging 2.1. Number 20, Jacob Waddell, 6'1" junior, averaging 9.7. Leading rebounder for the Comets at 7.7 a game. Number 33, Nathan Webb, a 6'1" sophomore, leading scorer at 11.4 a game. And number 40, Braden Deerhart, a 6-foot senior, averaging 4.1.
All right, it's now time to take a look at tonight's officials. And, of course, our officials are being brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology. They provide the Tri-State with the expert surgical and medical management of eye disease, including LASIK surgery. Tri-State Ophthalmology, if you have serious eye trouble, Hager, that's who you go to. Who are the officials tonight?
Dickey, we got Mike Ginn, J.J. Foley, and Jordan Barker on the whistle.
All right. There's the horn, and the color guard has come to the corner of the gymnasium as quickly as they start. Let me get a picture of the color guard there. And they're over in the corner. You can't see them on the screen there yet, but you'll see them. But there they come. Jeremy's got them right there. They look really nice.
They do.
And the schools with these ROTCs do a fantastic job. Once they hats off to them. And
just makes it look classier, doesn't it?
Real classy.
Yeah.
Real classy.
Absolutely.
So, they do a fantastic job. So let's take a break here in 21 seconds, Jeff. And we will have the national anthem come back. And we'll be ready to play some basketball here. West Carter hosting the Russell Red Devils. And a pretty good crowd on hand here this evening. So, Jeremy, is his name Jeff or Jeremy? Jeff, it's Jeff. Jeff, let's take a break. This is West Carter and Russell here on the Kool Hits Sports Network.
Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality childcare with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginningsatRacelandChristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky. Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
We're pausing as the colors leave the floor at West Carter High School.
Do you think me and you could keep our feet together and step like they do?
Oh, yeah, Hager. Me and you and Jeff Irwin, man, we'd be a good color guard. Beautiful job by the color guard at West Carter High School.
Absolutely.
Thanks for that great picture, Jeff Irwin. On the camera, production tonight, he does it all. He's got his whole Irwin team up there with him.
Looks good.
And the picture is really nice.
Dickie? It's 3 weeks away from district tournament starting. Right now in the 62nd, Elliott's locked in as the 4 seed. West is locked in as the 3. East and Morgan are playing tonight over at East. If Morgan wins, they're the number 1 seed. If East wins, it's the tie, and they'll have to have a draw. Not a coin flip now. A lot of people say coin flip, but it's a draw. And Russell, I think second. I think it's Greenup, Russell, Raceland, and Lewis in their district right now in the standings. So.
Yep, some scores from the Kool Hit Sports ticker in the second quarter. Fairview 28, Rose Hill 7, and Ashland 4, Boyd County 3. Just started out in Summit. Maybe our buddy Charlie Baker will text us a East Carter score. Or our buddy Spencer Hutchison. Dwayne ought to be. He's doing the games.
Yeah, should.
He's our favorite, Dwayne Elliott.
Absolutely.
But it's good to see the Russell Red Devils. Our first look at the Red Devils this season. Good to see the Cooksey guys, all the coaches.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to leave anybody out. There's more than just Cooksies over there. But
we've seen a little bit on TV. Well, Dickie Mike Gann's going to move in and throw it up. Rimmer's jumping for Russell, and Waddell is going to jump for West Carter. We're ready to go, buddy. And here is the voice.
Thanks, Coach.
Dickie Tiller.
I appreciate you. And there's the whistle, and the ball is in the air. The tip goes to the Red Devils, all maroon tonight. And trimmed in gold. And out front with the basketball. They're going to hand it off to Rimmer. Rimmer will have it. He'll come down right side. Too soft off the back glass. Won't go in. And here comes the West Carter Comets. Daly. Daly out front with it. He'll come to the right side. 3 ball on the way. I think Boggs, and it's good.
Parker.
That's what I said. Parker.
That's what I thought you said.
And it's good. And that 3-point basket brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. That's Shannon Johnson and his staff gets you back in the game of life fast. And for the Red Devils, down underneath, again, Rimmer going right to him, aren't they?
Yeah.
He missed 2. That one underneath the glass. And here come the Comets over on the right wing with it. Back out front to Daly. Daly will have it. The old number 1 play, Coach. I always liked this play. Learned it in the 5th grade. Then bounce pass wide open underneath.
Nice.
And got it to go. That's DeHart. What I call him the last time? You made fun of me all night.
I did not. You made fun of me. Nice pass again by Daly there, Coach.
Cross the court. Coming over on the right. Quinn had it. He'll go back top the key with it. He's going to give it up to Neal. Neal's grown a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
And the Red Devils will have it. Quinn will give it back out front to Neal. Neal fades over to the right side. And one-handed pass to Quinn. Quinn comes back to Rimmer. Rimmer goes to Neal. Neal on the right wing with it. He'll come down toward the baseline. Opens up to the basket. Missed another one. And put back up. No good on the shot for Russell. That was number 24.
Fleming.
I got him. Yeah, there he is. And Fleming goes to the line here for 2, Coach. Fleming shooting 50% at the charity stripe. That didn't look like no 50% shooter.
Did you get that foul?
It was a foul on
DeHart. Deerheart, as I called him in the lineups.
He's been called a few different things this year.
We butchered him, haven't we?
Yeah, bless his heart. He did nothing wrong.
We're sorry. We'll apologize right now.
Right side, Daly with the jumper. Won't go. Ball tipped around, pulled down by Fleming. Fleming out to Neal. Here comes Neal with the basketball. Gives Fleming top the key. He'll come to the right side with it. Over to Parker. Now Quinn. Back up to Neal. Top the key. Quinn will have it. He'll come left side. Fleming wants to pop a 3 and does. Got it. 3-point basket by Gabe Fleming, right? Nope.
Paid him.
That's what I said.
I know it. That's just backing you up.
3-point basket brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic.
Gotta get it across.
Yep. Daly with it. Still not across. That had to be close.
Yes.
Daly straight away with the basketball. They're going to try the number 2 play this time.
It's been working.
If one don't work, go to number 2, right? One worked last time. Nice bounce pass by Daly into Waddell. Kicks it back right side. 3 ball on the way is good again for West Carter. That's going to be DeHart. He's got 5 already.
Got off to a good start shooting the ball. That's what they needed to do.
It's 8-4. West Carter coming back across left side to Quinn. Quinn goes to Fleming, and he couldn't hang on to it out of bounds. A turnover on the Red Devils, and the Comets get it here.
Both teams playing a little 1-2-2, 3/4 court trap, Dickie. Russell's getting in there right now. That bothered Russell so far, hadn't it, West trap?
Yeah, you can see that. And Neal. That's not Neal. I'm on the wrong side of the scorebook. Need to turn the page. Parker with it. Parker gives to Waddell. Right side. 3 on the way again. DeHart couldn't get it to fall out of bounds. And West Carter keeps it. Last touch by Neal underneath.
That looked like it was going in, didn't it?
I thought so.
I did. I thought he had it. West getting some good shots.
Parker on the inbound. Looking. Get it into Waddell now. In the paint, too high off the back glass. Missed everything. Fleming gives out to Neal. The Red Devils will have it right corner. 3 on the way, but Quinn won't go. And Webb chases down the rebound, and here come the Comets.
Good box out.
Across the timeline. Comets out front with it. He'll come back down the paint now. Kick it back up. Parker. Parker lost it. He'll go and find it. And
going to get Neal.
On a reach, I guess.
Yep.
Kind of a weak foul there. Neal's first. Team first. Say, who was that foul, that first West Carter foul on? I never did write that down.
DeHart.
Oh, okay. You mean Deerheart?
Duval.
Look here. that Daly?
That's Daly. They're 3
Wow,
for 4.
man, oh man, Daly nails a 3.
Derek Cooksey has seen enough, Dickie.
They got 3 threes in a bucket.
30 seconds.
11-4. And we're going to keep it right here for this 30-second timeout. And
when you've not won, you're 7-12, you not won a whole lot of games. Getting off to a good start like West Carter has here tonight, Dickie, is so important. You heard Jeremy say that too in the pregame interview.
boys, Morgan County 10, East Carter 3, midway through the first. Girls action, Raceland 7, Lewis County 1. Boys action, Fairview 47, Roseville 28 at halftime. Boys in 2:05 left in the first. Boyd County 17 and Ashland 10.
Who was leading that game?
Boyd County 17, Ashland 10.
I knew you wanted to say it twice.
We're at John Hop Brown Court. Bless your heart. I can take it.
Staying in that trap.
Quinn out, back to Neal. Neal gives it to Quinn out across the timeline. Fleming back to Neal over on the right side, right wing. They come down the corner now with it. Gives to Rimmer. Rimmer goes strong to the basket that time. Couldn't get it to go, but it'll go to the line for 2.
I think he got Daly.
Yep, his first, team second of the quarter. 4:05 to go in period number 1. 11-4, West Carter leads. Rimmer shooting, got it. He's a 14-point per game player with a 63% free throw average.
Tyler Ford will come in for Russell, Dickie, big 6'6" sophomore.
They made them both.
Yeah.
Cordell, huh?
Yep.
And he coming to the right side. DeHart and Daly.
Wow.
Comes straight down the middle of the floor and lays it up and in. Daly's got 5. And it's 13-6.
West making them pay for that pressure, Dickie.
Neal out to Quinn now. Coming left side. Fleming, he'll come down the baseline. And to Rimmer, I'd give it to him too. Cuts to the basket. Just turns around to the basket, I should say. He's got 4 all of a sudden. The big freshman giving 4 points. 13-8 now.
And you see Russell's getting out of that trap. They've been burned by too much.
Quinn out front to pick up Daly. He'll come to the right side to Parker. Parker with it on the right wing. Neal out to pick him up. Coming over to Waddell. Waddell brings it back up front to Parker, and Parker looking things over. He gives it up now to Webb. Webb going to come down the paint, kick it out to Parker. 3 on the way, won't go. Picked up by DeHart. Back out front to Daly for 3, won't go. Rebound Russell. Neal going to chase it down. Can he hang on to it? Yes, he shoved out of bounds by Parker. His first, team third of the quarter. 3:02 to go in period number 1. Derek Cooksey coaching, yelling and screaming. Coach Webb on the other side coaching, yelling and screaming, trying to get guys' attention.
They might be able to hear him on the radio here on TV.
Neal, top of the key. He's a lot bigger than he was last year.
Oh,
he
yeah.
walked.
Yeah, he's grown.
Quinn coming over on the left side. Fleming.
Wow.
His second of the game. He's looking good. 3-point basket.
Son of a former player of mine. First year I coached a girl.
Man.
11.
80. Daly comes down the paint to the basket.
Nice
Got it
move.
and threw the foul. Give him one from the charity stripe. A chance for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way, Coach. Quinn picks up the foul, his first of the night. Team second of the quarter.
Go ahead. Pridemore back in for Russell.
And
we're going to get Boggs in for West Carter.
Daly. Got it. The 3-point play is good. The 64% free throw shooter can shoot them. Here come the Red Devils. Neal out front with the basketball. Elijah Neal. He'll give it up to Rimmer. Rimmer keeps it right side. On a floating one to the basket way short. I don't know if he's floating that or lobbing that up to Cordell. Which one's he doing?
I think he was passing it, yeah. Got
Cordell should have just jumped up there and grabbed hold of that sucker and slammed it. That's what he should have done. Cordell is a big boy.
He is. 6'6". Wade Lawson in for the Comets, and DeHart's going to come out to foul.
Here comes the Red Devils. Fleming gives to Neal. Neal comes down the paint. He might have got fouled, but he might have took an extra step going to the basket.
Before the shot, looked like. Oh, that's not good.
No, you don't want Daly getting into foul trouble.
That's his second, isn't it?
Yep, second foul
He's
for him.
playing well, too, man.
Really, with 2 fouls in the first quarter, if you're Coach Webb, you can't really bring him out, can you?
Well, man, that's a tough call in this situation. He's playing so well, you hate to take him out.
And Neal makes the first one.
No, I was Andrea Buck, mother of Tatum Fleming out there. Back when I coached her, she was Andrea Buck. Loved her. One of my favorite players of all time.
Really? Made them both. 16-13 all of a sudden now. Daly with the basketball for the Comets, crossing the timeline, coming over the left to Lawson. Lawson comes back across the court, gets to Webb. Webb trying to get to the basket, spins, no, nothing. And good defense that time by the Red Devils.
Yes.
Here comes Neal. Neal will have it out top the key. He cuts to the left side, and he'll come all the way to the basket, be blocked underneath. I say they might have got him across the arm, and Neal go to the line for 2.
I think that was Boggs.
Out on the Comets, number 14, Brody Boggs, his first, team 6.
So his first team 5th. And he got that one. Did Neal, the 73% free throw shooter. He got 3 points, missed that one. Big rebound by Cordell. Russell will keep it. Fleming, now Rimmer, back to Neal. Neal will have it straight away. Cutting over on the left side with it. And shot just inside the 3-point line for Russell. That is Pridemore.
Nice shot. Tough shot.
And it's a 16-16 game, Coach.
That's a good one.
First tie of the ball game. Waddell will give it over to... Couldn't see who that was, Coach. Now Daly. Daly will have it. That was Boggs come and got it there. Blocked out. Waddell shots blocked, picked up by the Red Devils. Here comes Neely. Neely will cut back to the basket, give it right side. Now Rimmer. Nice pass, Cordell. Now back up top. Fleming for a 3 in and out. Why didn't that go in there, Coach?
I don't know. Well, it didn't.
Daly just inside the 3-point arc. Couldn't get it to fall. Good-looking shot. And what a great pass down back underneath. Laid it up and in, did Pridemore. Beautiful pass. I think that was Fleming, wasn't it?
Yes, nice pass.
And Daly between the circles for the Comets as Russell has taken the lead, 18-16. Coming to the left corner now, Webb. Webb will have it to Waddell for 3. Won't go. Another good-looking shot. Rimmer. Here comes Neal. Neal will have it. Freshman out front, Neal. He'll come to the right side. 2 seconds. Take the shot. Got it. Did he call it, though?
I think he did.
Did he say bang?
I think he did.
Okay, we'll give it to him. 2016 Russell at the end of 1. Back in just a moment on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carolina Boulevard in Grayson.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Hey, back at West Carter, 2016 at the end of 1. Russell on top. Daly with 8, 5 for DeHart, 3 for Parker for the Comets. And they'll have the basketball. Waddell out front. Over to Webb. Daly lost it. There's going to be a fight for the ball. Who's going to get to it first? Russell will. underneath their own basket. And Neal, Coach, how's that? Neal got it, put it up and in. He's got 7. Everybody knows if I say Neely, they know who I'm talking about.
West first turnover, Dick. He played the whole first quarter. No turnover.
And Webb over on the right wing. Boggs back to Waddell. Waddell gives to Daly. Daly will have it between the circles. Daly will come to the right side with it. And Lawson looking things over. He'll stay on that side. Almost lost the ball. Gives it back to Daly. Now Waddell will have it. Left wing. Waddell come down the paint. Good defense by the Red Devils. Cutting that off. Lawson. Now back to Daly. 6:59 period number 2. 22-16. And Coach Jeremy Webb says need a timeout. And it's probably going to be a no signal.
Sure, it's 30.
Don't know what it is. 30-second timeout. For Russell scoring at the end of one, it was Neal. How you like that, Coach? Neal. He had 5. Rimmer had 4. 4 for Pridemore and 7 points for Tatum Fleming. Tatum had 14 the last game against Elliott. So did Rimmer. He had 14. So Fleming's scoring the ball this year for the Red Devils.
Yeah, he's had a good year. I'm glad everybody on the radio and TV gets to hear how mean you are to me at these broadcasts.
Well, and we come in tonight, we start setting up. There's 10 minutes to go before the JV game starts. I come over, sit down, waiting on finish setting up, waiting on Hager to come back. He finally shows up. 3 minutes left to go before halftime.
I had to go to Grace and get you 2 hot dogs. Didn't have any over there.
Yes, they did. Best hot dogs in the region. Out here at John Hot Brown Court. Daly gives it back right side. Long 3 on the way. Won't go. They try to save it in. Out of bounds. That 3-point basket shot out there by Brody Boggs. Rimmer going to inbound it here.
We got for Russell Dickey, let's see if I remember how to say his name. Joe Kazmarzik, I believe is how you say his name.
I was afraid he might get in. Kazmarzik, I think is how we said it last year.
I think that's right.
Nice job going to the basket.
Yeah.
Pridemore, he's got 6. And here come the Comets back the other way quickly. Parker with it. He'll give to Lawson. Lawson will have it. He'll back out, come to Daly with it. Daly between the circles. Man, going to go for number 3 this time. And he goes high on the back. Laid it up in. I like play number 3.
He's playing well. Bro, Russell's on an 8-0 run right there. Dickie West needed that basket badly.
24-18, 6 minutes to go before halftime.
We'll play some 1-2-2 zone now. Get out of that man-to-man.
Neal coming back to the right side. Pridemore. Pridemore comes to the corner to who? How do you say his name?
Kazmarzik.
That's Kazmarzik. Okay, down underneath Rimmer.
Oh.
I think found it, laid it up and in. He just kind of right place, right time there.
Exactly right.
26-18, and here come the Comets. Daly back the other way.
Nice pass.
And Lawson to the basket. Lawson laid it up and in. His first 2 of the night.
About 4 assists for Daly already.
And it's 26-20, 6-point lead now. Back out front with it. Long 3 ball on the way. Got it. That's Neal. His first tray of the ball game. He can shoot them, though.
He can, absolutely. Yeah.
29-20. 9-point lead. Hand it off out front to Boggs. Boggs will come to the basket. He's going to be fouled, I think, on the shot. Might have been. Kazmarzik picked up the foul. His first team first of the quarter.
Did you hear what the PA guy said?
No.
Joe.
Joe.
Just call me. I don't blame him.
Yep, I don't blame him either.
Derek didn't like that call, Dickie, but I think it was the right call. Looked like he reached up and kind of hit him right below the wrist on the arm.
Boggs made the first one, didn't he?
Yes.
Eagle Eye Easterling sees all that stuff. Eagle Eye Easterling.
Back to their trap.
You wouldn't have saw it if he was coaching. Quinn back to Neal. Neal goes back to the left side. Rimmer gives it up down the baseline.
Nice shot.
Yeah, comes back out for the jumper. Good-looking shooter, Portal.
Yeah, just a sophomore.
His first 2 of the night. Big-bodied young man. And Parker. Parker will give it left side Over to Webb. Webb will bring it back out front. 4:32 to go before halftime. 31-22 Russell. Waddell will give it up to Webb coming through. He'll get it and draw the foul and a chance for the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
I think that's Neal's second foul, Dickie.
I don't know who they gave that
It's
to.
Neal.
Are you sure?
Yes. That 2 on him. He's going out. Yeah.
I don't think they called it on Neal.
Yeah, that's why he took him out, bringing Quinn back in for him. Nice finish by Webb there on contact.
Give it to him. His first points of the night in a three-point play.
West hanging right in there.
31-25. Russell, now Quinn. Quinn gives it back up the floor here. Over on the far side. Left corner. That's, I don't know these Russell guys. Cordell. Back out front to Fleming. He decides he wants to nail another three-point basket. Making it 34-25, and here come the Comets.
That's 3 for him, isn't it?
Yeah, Lawson gives it back out to Parker. Parker to Waddell. 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound Rimmer, big rebound. Him and Fleming was fighting for it. And Quinn, who's he throwing the ball to?
That's deflected.
Oh.
Yeah, Boggs
looked like he was throwing as a stat man there for Wes Carter.
Boggs hit it.
Quinn will have it out across the timeline. Back out top the key for the Red Devils. They'll break to the right side. Nice move to the basket. He missed it.
Yeah.
But a good move by Pridemore.
Yes, it was.
Here comes Boggs. Boggs will have it. Top the key. Now to Lawson. Lawson will take a jumper. Did he get it? He did. He's got 4. That's 34-27. Three-point basket on the way by the Red Devils. Won't go. Ball comes down. And a whistle.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Fleming.
Nobody reported a foul yet.
Yeah, it's on Fleming.
Number 24 was the foul, Coach. That's Fleming.
Yeah.
So you know.
D-Hart back into the game for Wes Carter.
His first team third. And here come the Comets. Out across the timeline with it. Going to be Lawson. Lawson fades over to the right side before giving to Webb. Back over the left. Now Lawson pops the 3 straight away. Won't go. Rebound picked up by the Comets. Webb inside the three-point line with one. Won't go. Picked up by Quinn and the Red Devils. Rimmer to the basket. He got fouled. He hit hard on the floor, too.
Yeah, he did. Get up, young man. He's all right, looks like.
Foul's going to be on Webb. His first, team first of the quarter. Rimmer's going to get 2 here. Caleb Rimmer. A 63% free throw shooter. This one's up and in. 64 now, Coach.
The shots he's taken so far tonight look like it should be better than 63%, doesn't it?
From the free throw line.
Yeah. That looks much better than a 63% shooter.
36-27, 2:40 to go. Stick around for the Hager Easterling halftime report. Scoring stats and a preview of the second half coming up on the Hager Easterling halftime report. Webb will have it. He'll back off. Bring it back out front to Boggs. Boggs will have 2:24 to go before halftime. Boggs spins, lost it, and he double dribbled.
Thought he got fouled.
I thought he got hammered.
Yeah. Well, Jeremy's got to put Daly back in here right now, Dick, even with the 2 fouls. Can't let it get away from him. Daly and Parker both coming back in.
Here comes Quinn. Quinn will have it. Long pass up the floor, coming over the right side to Pridemore. Pridemore gives it back now to Quinn. Quinn will have it. He'll rocket it to the right side, and he lost it. Out of bounds. Last touch by Wes Carter. So Russell inbounded. Quinn will inbound it here. Quinn always liked it. Last year, he always had a quick burst of speed. Right side corner, 3 on the way. Nope. Webb on the rebound, and here come the Comets. Quickly, Parker trying to go down low, knocked out of bounds. Nope, not knocked out. I thought Rimmer got it last, but nobody got to it, and Russell gets it back here. 1:58 to go. in the second period. Out goes Pridemore. Didn't see who come in for him.
Ryder Burgess, number 5 over here in the corner, Dickie. Little 5'7", 8th grader, and he can shoot the ball.
Burgess comes right side, goes back to Quinn now. Left. Turn around. Rimmer to the basket. Went down low. No good on the shot. That was Cordell. And here come the Comets. Top the key. Waddell for 3. Won't go. Hit off the front iron. And Russell pushing Fleming with it. Nice pass to Quinn.
Yeah.
Quinn lays it up and in.
Nice pass.
Quinn's first points of the night come with 1:24 to go before halftime. Daly out front. He'll cut over on the left side. He's going to go back right. Stolen away. Quinn got his hand on it. Fleming got to it. And then back to Rimmer. Laid it up and in. 40-27. 1:05 to go. Russell. Hard to pull away a little bit now. Left side, Waddell. Waddell gives top the key to DeHart. DeHart to Daly. Daly comes down to corner now to Parker. Parker right elbow. Gives it up to DeHart. He'll pop a 3. Looks pretty good.
Wow.
Is good.
He's knocking them down.
His second one tonight. That 3-point basket being brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. Like Shannon Johnson and his staff gets you back in the game of live fast.
Nice pass by Quinn.
Down to Cordell underneath, and he laid it in for 2.
Threw that from the other side of half court all the way to the basket.
42-30 Russell. Waddell, 26 seconds to go in the second period. Waddell looking, getting back out now to Daly. Daly comes back left side to Waddell. He's looking, Rimmer on him, playing some pretty good defense. Webb, back to Parker. Parker gives it to Daly, and 10 seconds to go now. Daly has to move, 8 seconds. Trying to come up, and Rimmer going to come up and foul him right straight away, top the key, and pick up his first foul.
Still not a bonus.
Which is okay, but they'd just soon him save that to the second half.
Probably.
6 seconds left here. Waddell gets it inbounds to Daly. They got to go fast. 4 seconds. Daly will come down the paint. He's blocked down underneath by Quinn with 0.5 seconds to go.
That's blocked. Now you can still catch it and shoot it with 0.5, Dickie.
No, some can.
I meant by the rules.
Oh, okay. On the inbounds, and they do. Waddell gets a good look. And at the end of the second quarter, it's Russell 42, West Carter 30. We'll take a break, come back, have scoring stats, and a preview of the second half on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Reyes Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Reyes Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back at West Carter High School, glad to have you along. Halftime, it's Russell 42, West Carter 30. Scoring summary goes like this. Russell outscored West Carter in the period number 1, 2016, and 22-14 in the second, 42-30 at the half. Unofficial scoring stats for you. First for the Comets here at halftime. Webb has 3, 10 for Daly, 8 points for DeHart, 2 points for Boggs, 4 for Lawson, and Nick Parker has 3 for the West Carter Comets. For the Russell Red Devils that lead at the moment, looks like Elijah Neal has 10 points. Caleb Rimmer has 10 points. Pridemore has 6. Tatum Fleming has 10 here at the half. 2 points for Quinn and 4 points for Cordell. And that's a look at the unofficial scoring. We'll come back. Hager will have some more in detailed stats for you and a preview of the second half. Russell 42, West Carter 30 on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for the best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
Welcome back to West Carter High School fans. Tonight's game is being brought to you in part by our good friends at JD Floor Covering in Greenup. For all of your carpet and floor covering needs, see JD Floor Covering of Greenup. Also by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all of your insurance needs, home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. And by the Greenup County Public Library, with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. That's the Greenup County Public Library. And by James Value True Hardware here in Olive Hill. You'll find what you need, anything you need hardware-wise, and a lot more at James True Value Hardware here in Olive Hill. And by the First Baptist Church of Flatwoods and the First Baptist Church of Russell, which invites you to worship service anytime. Stop in. You're very welcome, or one of the many Greenup Baptist associations in the area. Coach, what you got for us?
Okay, buddy. Russell on fire, 15 for 24, 62.5%, 4 for 8 on threes. A lot of easy baskets for Russell in that half. West Carter didn't play bad. They didn't shoot bad. 11 for 27, 40.7%. They were 4 for 12 on threes. Russell up 1 on the glass at halftime, 14-13. Really good floor game by both teams. Russell just 1 turnover the whole first half. West Carter, no turnovers the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter. Assists, Russell was 6, West was 7. Free throw line, Russell's 8 for 10 for 80%. West Carter was 4 for 4. 1 tie at 16, 3 lead changes, Dickey. 42-30, Russell leads West Carter at halftime. back after this on the Kool TV Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, you know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carroll Boulevard in Grayson.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back here at West Carter High School, mentioned those 2 churches a while ago being a part of the Group Association of Baptist Churches, one in First Baptist Flatwoods, First Baptist Russell. Out here at Olive Hill, First Baptist of Olive Hill, they have a brand new pastor, and I want to invite you to stop by and see him. His name is Eddie Barker, and they're actually originally from the Grand area, so this is home to them. And they do a great job. They're currently just coming from Clear Creek Baptist Bible College, and Eddie's pastored down there for several years in a row at West Pineville Baptist Church. So Eddie's up here now in Olive Hill. Stop by and see him, all you Comets, and I know you'll be treated well. First Baptist of Olive Hill, the new pastor there, Eddie Barker. And wife Rachel. Rachel can cook. Just so you know, Coach.
Like to hear that.
Oh, here's a guy that's grown a whole lot is Tatum Fleming.
Yeah, he played like his mother that first half. She's done a good job teaching.
I don't remember her playing, but
well, if West is going to have
he played for you, she must have been pretty good.
If West is going to have a chance to win this game, Dickie, they need to run right here to start. They can't let Russell get away from them here.
And here come the Red Devils. Quinn going to give it out front to Pridemore. Pridemore back to Tatum Fleming. Lost it on the floor. Rimmer trying to get it, but right there to take a grab with him is Daly, and it's a jump ball, and it's West Carter basketball. Here come the Comets. Daly out front with it. And it's almost picked off. Daly got it back. Russell foul on a push. I don't know about that one.
Yeah. A little touchy, wasn't it, maybe?
Yeah. Quinn's second, team first. I mean, that
might have been a play on, like Bill Raftery likes to say.
Yeah,
play on.
Yeah. So now gives it back up top the key to Waddell. Waddell with it, looking things over. I'll check some scores here in a moment for you from other games. Of interest, Waddell giving it up, left side. Don't know who that was.
Parker.
That was Parker.
Yep.
Okay. Now Webb to the basket.
Oh, nice
He
shot.
got it.
Wow.
He got it to go in there.
Tough
somehow.
finish.
Foul's going to be on, number 20?
Yeah.
Pridemore. 23, Pridemore, his first team second of the quarter. And give Webb 2 more points and a chance for the three-point play, the sophomore, and he got it.
Just what they needed, a good start.
He got 6 now, Coach.
He needs to do that more often, I think.
He looks good doing that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Neal out front with it. I haven't called him Neely in a while, have I?
You're on it now, buddy.
Yeah, Neal with it. He gets to the corner, gets to Rimmer. Rimmer said, I'll bring it back out front, gives it up to Neal.
I'm going to tell him to apply for a name change. I think Neely sounds better.
Me too. Neal comes right side to Quinn. Quinn will lob it down low to Rimmer to the basket, one-handed, got it.
Left hand jump.
Things over on the right wing. And Waddell will have it. He'll against Rimmer. Got his hands full coming down the baseline. Daly, Dehart for 3. Got it. He done it. Man, he is shooting them.
That's 3 or 4, isn't it?
That's at least 3 for sure. And we've got no, I can't talk to you. I'm broadcasting the game. Neal will have it, spinning it through the paint to the basket. Did he get it? He did.
Yeah, count it.
The foul's going to be on number 3. That's going to be Parker, his second, team first of the quarter. So give Russell's number 3 the basket, and he also nailed the free throw.
He does that spin into the lane, Dickie, about as well as anybody in the region. He's really good at it.
47-36, Russell. Now Daly with it. He'll bring it out across the timeline. Daly will have it. He'll cut over on the left side. On the wing here, getting it back out front to Webb. Stolen away by Rimmer. He thought about slamming it, but didn't. Rimmer gets 2. He's got 14 now.
Nice read. Jump switched on that screen, Dickie.
49-36, 5:25 to go on the third. Daly coming back. Left side jumper, won't go. Rebound tipped around, pulled down by Fleming. Throw it. Gets it out to Neal. Neal spins back to the basket. I don't know how he got away from 2 defenders that time, but he did.
That spin move again.
And
he is.
He looked good doing it. 51-36.
30-second timeout.
And we'll keep it right here. Check some scores for you, Coach. And I got a final from Fairview. I just saw that. Boys final from Fairview. Fairview 86, Rosehill 49. Boys 6:30 to go in the third. Boyd County 45, Ashland 39, and a pretty low-scoring game for those two teams. Boys early in the third. Morgan County 26, East Carter 21. And, of course, you know our score. It's 51-36. 5:07 to go in the third. Glad to have you along. Hager and I will be out to Papa John's Pizza in the morning for the 16th region. Boys and girls basketball show powered by the Commercial Bank of Grayson. And we have a lot of fun. Hager Easterling, Charlie Baker, myself, just really bragging on 16th region athletes.
It is.
So tune in tomorrow and let us tell you all about the state leaders in the 16th region. And a lot of games to go over tomorrow. A lot of action this week in the 16th.
And give you credit for that. That show was your idea 5 years ago.
Thank you. Daly
nice.
gives it down low to Dehart. Won't go.
Can't miss those.
Well, he's too close to the basket.
Yeah, that's right.
He's been shooting threes tonight. Neal coming to the paint. He's fouled before the shot.
I think he got.
We're going to get number 3, Parker, his third, team's second. And
I'll bring Boggs back in for West. Cordell's also checking in for Russell. You know, if you've never seen J.J. Foley referee, Dickie, he'll tell you what happens.
Quinn
to
the corner. Yeah, nice move for Neal underneath. They foul him. That's not – is that Neal? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just so much bigger than he was.
He
last
is,
year.
yeah.
Good to see his number. Didn't think that was Neal because he's a lot bigger than he was last year.
Dehart got that one again.
So Dehart gets the foul, huh?
It's at least 3 on him, isn't it?
I think 2. Team third of the quarter.
Taking him out. It must be 3. Lawson in for.
I'm going to stick with 2, Coach. Neal.
Okay.
Did he make the first one?
No, he missed.
Did he really? I didn't bubble, did he? And I won't bubble in the second one.
There you go.
52-36, 4:40 to go in the third now. Here comes Daly. Daly out across the timeline. He'll come to the right side. Lawson in there. Lawson gives top of the key to Waddell. Waddell, bad pass, picked off by Quinn. Quinn gives to Neal. No good. Blew the layup. Rimmer down underneath, trying to go back to the basket. And he stepped on the baseline out of bounds.
I think he called the foul on the floor.
Well, he's pointing at the baseline.
Yeah, I know. It's
and the foul's going to be on number 32.
Yeah.
And that's Lawson, his first, I think, team fourth of the quarter. They get it in to Cordell, I think. He missed it, picked back up, but Neal put it in. That young man's everywhere. 54-36.
It's come alive.
Webb with right wing here. Give to Waddell. Waddell back to Webb. Webb let right elbow free throw line. Got it.
Got fouled, too.
No call on the foul. Did you hear a whistle, Coach?
I didn't.
Well, he didn't get fouled.
I just said he got fouled.
Here comes Neal. Neal back to Quinn. Quinn over on the right side to the corner. Back top the key now. Neal wanted it back. He's feeling it. Giving it 22 in the middle. That's Rimmer.
That's going to be a combination going to be around for a while.
Yeah. People going to be tired of hearing that combination.
Yes.
Unless you're a Red Devil fan.
Yes.
And Neal will have it. He'll come back to the basket trying to draw the foul. And does. He'll go to the line for two. The foul's going to be on Daly. His third, I think.
Yep.
Team fifth of the quarter. And Neal's going to shoot two. Hope he don't score anymore. I don't have no more room for him. And 3:24, he's going to.
He's had a good quarter.
We said Neal come in the game shooting 73% from the charity stripe, and he missed the first one. If I got to write it down, you might as well score it, right?
Kazmarzik back in for Russell.
Wonderful. He made the second one, Coach.
He did.
Kazmarzik.
West got to pick herself up here, Dickie. Don't worry about the score. Let's go play. Let's get better.
Daly with it. He'll fade over on the left side in front of the West Carter bench and hand it off to Webb. Webb, long three from downtown, just short. Picked up by Russell, and here come the Red Devils on the run. Quinn out across the timeline, gives back top the key to Neal. He'll go right back to the basket. He's attacking the basket. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Yes, he is.
Boggs picks up his second foul.
How many free throws has Neal shot just this quarter?
2, 4, 5.
Is that all? It's only shot
6. Now he shot 6, Coach. .259 to go on the third. Made the second one. It's 58-38 now. 20-point lead, Coach. Waddell. He'll come right side. Gives it back to Daly. Daly on the wing. Trying to see something to happen. Or something open up. Waddell takes it. Little jumper couldn't get it to go. Picked up by Quinn. Lost it back. Boggs will have it. Shot no good. Picked up by the Red Devils. Long pass down the floor. Somebody snowbirding. Little snowbirding by Rimmer down on the other end. Got a slam. 60-38 now. 2:20 to go on the ball game.
Tap your head.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Who did that night we were down there?
That's Brady Bell.
Oh, yeah. Now Webb. He's having a good year at the University of the Cumberland.
Yeah.
Way short for Webb, and here comes Russell back the other way. Rimmer to the basket. He gets fouled as he's going up, and he'll go to the line for two. Foul's going to be on Boggs. You know, Boggs really didn't foul him. He just kind of got him going up. He was just kind of run into him.
Trying to take a charge, yeah.
I think he was trying to get out of Rimmer's way, actually.
I'd get out of his way.
I would, too. First one's up and in.
DeHart and Jamison Wagner into the game for West Carter for the first time tonight.
Rimmer had 10 at halftime. He's got 9 right now in the third period alone. Him and Neal is the only 2 Red Devils to score this quarter.
Well,
we made them both.
They scored enough that nobody else had to.
62-38. Between them, they scored 20 points this quarter.
That's pretty good.
10 each. And the Red Devil, or the Comets, rather, that's DeHart. Yeah, DeHart. On the rebound, here come the Red Devils now. And getting it to Burgess out front. Back to Burgess, open for 3. Here it comes, got it.
He can shoot
Burgess nails a 3, top of the key. And he looked good doing it.
His daddy could shoot it.
Yeah, he looked good shooting that one. I know that.
Yeah.
He didn't look like an 8th grader.
It was way out there, too.
Is he an 8th grader, Coach?
Yes. Cordell got that foul.
I think that's his first, team third of the quarter.
I think you're right. Yeah, he's just an 8th grader.
DeHart missed it.
So you got 3 freshmen in the start lineup for Russell. You got an 8th grader coming off the bench, a sophomore coming off the bench.
Pretty young, aren't they? And talented. DeHart, 43% free throw shooter, made the second one. Makes it 65-39. 1:19 to go. Here come the Red Devils. Russell with some substitutions in the ball game. Number 21 for 3 won't go in. 21 is Hager's buddy. He got it back, laid it up and in, Coach. Hey, say his name.
Kazmarzik. Joe Kazmarzik.
And get back out top the key to Daly now. 47 seconds in the third. Daly, one hand of the basket won't go. DeHart fighting. And Cordell in there as well. Jump ball, possession arrow says it's Russell Red Devil basketball. And here come the Red Devils. Here Neal spins it left side to Burgess. Coming back on the right, Kazmarzik. Neal straight away for 3, nailed it.
That's
Yeesh.
pretty far out there, too.
Yeesh.
Russell's exploded this quarter.
And a missed shot for the Comets, and here comes Kazmarzik, gives it out to Rimmer for 3, won't go. Cordell on the rebound, lost it, got it back, one-handed, got it.
Nice little jump hook.
He's got 6, and it's 72-39, and that's the buzzer for the end of the third. Back in a moment on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown.
Welcome back to West Carter. Coach Gibson, interesting stat.
Well, pretty impressive quarter by Russell right there, Dickie. 30 points in the third quarter. They shot 11 for 15 from the floor in that quarter. Wow. Wow. Almost shot better from the field than they did from the free throw line that quarter.
All right, starting the fourth period here. DeHart with it, gives it over on the left corner. long three on the way. I think that was Boggs and out of bounds. Looks like the Comets may keep it here.
Lawson back in for West.
And to Daly. Daly will have it. He'll have it between the circles on the left side to DeHart. DeHart looking things over. He'll get it in to Lawson, and he loses it. Got it back to the basket, laid up and in. That's how you stay with it, Coach.
Exactly. Yes.
He got 6. And coming up right side with it is Neal. Neal will have it straight away. Quinn's looking things over now. Back to Neal. 7:13 to go in the ball game. 72-41 the score. Kazmarzik. Shot taken, but Fleming won't go. Here comes Daly. Daly back the other way. No good on the shot. Somebody tipped it in there. I don't think. Might have been a Russell player.
I think it was.
Who do you give that to?
You give it to the closest West Carter player to the ball.
Fleming from the corner for 3. Got it. Well, when you figure out who gets that last bucket, let me know.
I think Webb was pretty close. Let's give it to Webb there, Dickie.
He's got 10 now. Daly. Good thing we're not official. And picked up by Russell on the rebound. That was Pridemore, actually. I think I called him Kazmarzik earlier. They come to the corner. Fleming for 3 on the way. Off that time. Missed the mark. Picked up by the Comets. And here comes Lawson with it. Lawson out front. Giving it to, who's number 31?
Wagner.
There he is.
Wagner.
3 ball on the way. Won't go. Picked up by Wagner, going to keep it himself. And he missed another one. And Russell saving it into the Red Devils. Leading out Rimmer to the basket. One-handed slam that time.
Another stuffer.
He's got 22. And it's 77-43. And it's a running clock, isn't it?
35.
Here come the Red Devils. 35 points now, isn't it? Neal.
You're going to have to work on that.
They're going to wave it off, aren't they?
You're going to have to work on that math a little bit.
The Comets number 31. That's Wagner hits first. Taking in for the lineup, number 20, Jacob Waddell.
Parker and Waddell back in for West.
Taking in for the Red Devils.
Portal back in for Russell.
I just missed it by 1, Coach. That's pretty close.
That's not bad.
Thank you.
Okay.
Quinn, 3 on the way. Got it. Give it to him. I think that's his first tray of the ball game. And it's 80-43. And we should have a running clock the remainder of the ball game. Webb, left elbow.
Oh, nice move.
Yeah. I don't know how he got away from that young man. Waddell in the center of the floor there. Drawing the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Who was that foul on? Portal.
Yep.
And Waddell gets 2 shots here. Jacob Waddell is yet to score tonight, Coach.
It's hard to believe.
And he got that one. And a 58% free throw shooter makes the first one.
Dick had the whole first half. I was watching down inside. Waddell and Rimmer were guarding each other both ends of the floor, and they were going at it. I mean, not nothing dirty, just really good, intense competition.
5:11 left in the ball game. Ashland 68, Boyd County 59 in boys action. Tomcats coming back and got a good lead at Boyd.
Did they do that last year? Beat each other on their home floor?
Yep. Here come the Red Devils.
Oh, nice move.
Nice cut to the basket for that young man.
Pridemore.
He got 8 tonight, Coach.
Good-looking young athlete.
82-45. Back to Parker. Parker on the right wing. Looking things over. He'll come left side with it. That pass came from Boggs. He'll have it now, the right wing. Lawson, top the key, back to Boggs. Boggs, long three on the way. Give it to him.
Nice shot.
Boggs gets his first tray of the ball game, and he's got 5. And it's 82-48 now. Here come the Russell Red Devils. Porter will have it, dishing it off down underneath, laying it up and in. That's Porter. I don't know who the ball. I think the ball comes from Pridemore.
It was 31, Dickie.
No, that's not Pridemore.
Quentin Hewlett.
New player in the ball game.
Yep, this is. Nice pass by him.
Lawson with it over on the left side. He'll come to the right corner. Parker will have it on the wing. Parker gives it up to Lawson. Lawson comes down the paint. Cut off by the Red Devils. Webb. Webb back top the key now to Boggs. He'll come. No good. Got his own rebound. Put up again. He got it.
Stay with it, like you said.
Got 5 here in the fourth period alone. 84-50, 3:15 to go. Burgess gives it out right side. Lays it up and in, young man.
That's your man.
Kaczmarek. Something like that.
That's pretty close.
Kaczmarek?
Kaczmarzik.
What I said, Coach.
No, you're really close. Wagner back in and Austin Easterling in for the first time for West Carter.
86-50. They stopped the clock here for some substitutions.
Caden Benji for Russell into the game, number 12. And number 25, Shea Burnham.
The inbounds out front, out across the timeline for the Comets. Heading over on the left side, Lawson with it. And a timeout. What's going on
I
here?
don't have any idea what that's all about.
Why do you make somebody sit down?
I don't know. Caden Manning in the game for West. First time he's been in.
Lawson to the basket. No good. Rebound. Kaczmarek for Russell. And he'll have it underneath. No good. He missed a layup. And West Carter coming back down the other way. Number 30. Shot again. Got it. That's Manning, I think.
Yes, Caden Manning.
He missed it, stayed with it, got the rebound, laid it back up.
Yeah.
That's what you do, Coach. Long three by Burgess.
Oh, my goodness.
That was downtown, Coach.
Wow. That's a volleyball liner.
They might give him 4 on that one.
Yeah.
89-52, leading out. Coming back the other way for Russell. That's Hewlett getting 2 points tonight. It's 91-52 with 1:55 to go. And a whistle. And a Russell or a... Who's the foul going to be on here? I think it's going to be on Russell for a reach, I think. Yep, Hewlett picks up the... Nope.
Yep, you're
Hewlett
right.
Picks up the foul. His first of the ball game.
Dickie, Logan Havenick into the game for Russell, number 14.
1:27 to go. Here comes Wes Carter. Lawson gives it back out front to Hewlett. And a whistle just to get some subs in the ball game.
That's exactly what it is. Number 24, Jacob Owens for West Carter.
Who's number 4, Coach?
4 is Austin Easterling. Number 21, Eli Hancock into the game. And number 41, Cade Hollingsworth.
All right.
I think we got them all right there. Russell, number 33, Tate Smith in for Russell.
Coming over on the left side with it for the Comets. That's Manning. Now back to the right side. Long three on the way. Won't go by Easterling. Out of bounds. And the Comets will keep it 50 seconds on a running clock. 91-52.
And we've got number 15, Gunnar Hignott in for Russell.
And the Comets trying to get it in. Get it in. Stolen away by Russell. Here come the Red Devils coming back the other way now. Missed a gimme underneath and a whistle with 30 seconds to go.
33.
On number 33.
Tate Smith.
There he is. His first. Here comes Wes Carter with 17 seconds to go in the ball game. 91-52 the score. The Red Devils will find win number 12 of the season. And that's going to be the ball game. Final score is going to be Russell 91, Wes Carter 52. We'll step out, take a break, come back, have scoring stats, and probably talk to two head coaches here on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Raceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Raceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Raceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations, and they carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at West Carter High School, big win tonight for the Comets, or for the Red Devils, rather. Fine win number 12 of the season. 12-7 now of the year. West Carter falls to 7-13. Scoring summary for you. Russell outscores West Carter 20-16 at the end of one. 22-14 in the second quarter. 30-9 in the third.
Wow.
And 19-12 in the fourth and final period. Unofficial scoring for you. Unofficially, Neal ends up for the Red Devils with 23 tonight. Elijah Neal. Caleb Bremer had 22 tonight. Gabe Pridemore with 8. 13 for Tatum Fleming. 5 for Noah Quinn. 6 points for Ryder Burgess. And Tyler Cordell ends up with 8 tonight. 4 points for Joe Kaczmarek. And 2 points for Quentin Hewlett for the Russell Red Devils. They'll play Saturday, that's tomorrow, and they'll host the Raceland Rams. For West Carter, unofficial scoring, Nathan Webb had 10 points tonight. Jacob Waddell with 1 point. Brett Daly had 10. 12 points for Braden Dehart tonight. 7 points for Brody Boggs and 6 points for Wade Lawson. 3 for Nick Parker tonight. And 2 points for Caden Manning for West Carter. The Comets play next Tuesday. They'll host the Lewis County Lions right here at John Hop Brown Court. Back in a moment with more stats and coaches on the Kool Hit Sports Network.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Back at West Carter High School, Russell wins big tonight, 92-52 over West Carter. Coach Easterling has some game stats. Coach?
Russell absolutely on fire from the field, Dickie. A lot of easy shots. 34 for 51, 66.7%. Includes 9 for 16 from 3. West Carter shoots 19 for 55, 34.6%. They were 6 for 20 from the three-point line. Rebounding, Russell wins the rebounding 30-25. Turnovers, good floor game by both teams. Russell only 2 turnovers the whole game. Dickie West with only 10, and a lot of those late after Jeremy took everybody out. Assist, Russell had 14, West had 9. Free throw line, West was 8 for 9 for 88%. Russell was 14 for 19, 73.3%. 91-52, Russell rolls tonight here at Olive Hill.
Points off turnovers, 13-0 Russell.
Wow.
That's a big stat right there.
Well, it seemed like
Russell just had 2 turnovers all night long.
And it seemed like every time West only had 10 turnovers, but it seemed like every time they made a turnover, Russell scored off of it.
They did. Exactly, they did. So let's take a break. No, let's don't take a break. Let's talk to Jeremy Webb. He's out here to talk with us. So we will not take a break. We'll talk to Coach Webb here real fast and get him over on the other side as quickly as we can. And Coach Webb, thanks for coming over.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
I know it wasn't the way you wanted to play tonight. You had some bright spots in the game early in the ball game.
Yeah, first quarter, right? First 6 minutes.
Played pretty good.
The momentum changed. You know, we didn't end the first quarter intelligently. And, you know, Brett comes down, my senior point guard, and shoots a 17-footer with 45 seconds on the clock and long rebound, and they get an easy bucket going this way. And then we come down, and I think Jacob takes another bad shot with about 15 seconds, and then that goes back down to the other way, and they get another one. Right. Well, you know, we've always talked. We've coached that, I promise. We've coached 45 seconds and under. It's a layup or the last shot of the quarter. And, you know, that's sometimes what can happen. You know, the momentum really started swinging a little bit before that, but it really aided it.
Yeah, the only thing I want to say, I'm going to hand it over to Coach Easterling. Russ only had 2 turnovers the whole game.
Well, what's that say about our defense? They shot 67% from the field as well. They done whatever they wanted.
They shot the ball
We
really
provided no resistance at all.
Yeah. Hager?
I thought, like you said, Coach, start of the game, Russell's trying to trap you with 1-2-2. That's really the best I've seen you guys attack a press like that this year. I don't know. I haven't seen all your games, but is that the best?
Well, we work on it literally every day in practice, you know, because we've seen it. We've seen it so much. We continue to hammer at it, you know, and work at it. And you can see they're getting more comfortable against
Really
it,
good job.
right, and getting downhill against it and attacking the basket against pressures. And, it is improving. But, that part of the game is.
And you only had 10 turnovers, and a lot of those were late, so pretty
Right,
happy at that.
right, yeah.
Coach, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah,
Okay?
thank you, guys.
All right, Jeremy Webb with West Carter. We'll take our last break, come back, and try to catch someone else if we can. If not, we'll wrap things up. From West Carter High School, I'm back in just a moment on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to West Carter High School. Coach E, your final thoughts on tonight's game.
Well, like we were talking there, I thought West did a really good job attacking Russell's trap there in the first half. Probably the best we've seen them do against pressure like that. Got a lot of good shots, a lot of good decisions.
Yeah, the first half, Coach, they wasn't outscored that bad.
Yeah, about the last 4 or 5 minutes of the second quarter. It's 42-30. They were right in it until the last 4 or 5 minutes.
And then the third quarter came about, and that was a nightmare for them.
It was a butt whipping. I mean, that's what you want to say. And
30-9.
Yeah, Russell they played really well. I'm sure Derek's going to say that's probably one of their best games of the year.
Yeah.
All around. And, but it's still 3 weeks till district tournament starts. No, it's 3 weeks till district tournament starts. And I'm kind of like Jeremy, though, Dickie. And I think you'll agree. I can see West getting better from what we've seen, from earlier. Can't you?
Yeah, they're improving, and they're getting ready to get a little better because they're getting one of their starters back. So.
Yeah, he will make a big difference.
Listen, don't count out the Comets in the 62nd District.
No, sir, because
I don't think anybody else in the 62nd District is.
I guarantee you that. And, people always say, they like to say, one player's not going to make a big difference. But, yes, it absolutely can.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Especially at his position. He's the size and the muscle that they've got inside. That's going to help him a lot. So.
Well, we're just kind of waiting here for Mr. Cooksey to come.
Tell Jeff to take another break.
Good game, son. So, I don't know where he's at. I don't know what he's doing, but we're not going to wait much longer. So, Hager and I will be out in the morning at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at Papa John's Pizza.
Coach Baker gets out of bed.
And Grayson, Coach Baker, if he can make it to the right building and get out of bed in the morning, and we can get him up there with a cup of coffee. And the 16th Region Boys and Girls Basketball Show in the morning on Cool Hits 105.7 FM. And then at 4 o'clock, we have Lewis County and Lawrence County out in Vanceburg, Kentucky. Hager, Easterling, and myself will make the drive.
And that's Lewis County's
Hall of Fame night.
Yeah.
And that'll be on Cool TV as well. So they got 6 people going to their Hall of Fame. That'll be on Cool TV. So we're glad to be able to help them out with that as well. Tonight's game has been brought to you in part by JD Floor Covering in Greenup for all of your carpet and floor covering needs. See the good folks at JD Floor Covering. And by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of you and all your insurance needs. Home, health, vehicle, that's Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. And by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. That's the Greenup County Library. And by James True Value Hardware here in Olive Hill. For all of your hardware needs, see the good folks at James True Value Hardware here in Olive Hill. And by the First Baptist Church of Flatwoods and the First Baptist Church of Russell, which invite you to visit one of their many worship services or any other Greenup Baptist Association around the region. Coach Cooksey, I thought you forgot about us.
I was over talking to the missus.
The boss.
I was talking to the boss.
You got to prioritize, don't you, Coach?
Yes,
and
you
you got
do.
to take care of business
Yes,
first.
you do.
So. Coach, big win tonight for the Red Devils. You hit on all cylinders. You played very well. You moved the ball good. You shot good. You made 2 turnovers the whole night. And I don't know if you're playing better than that, Coach, but it looked pretty good.
I'll be honest with you. Coming out, we told our kids we were honest. I've been impressed with Wes Carter. I think Coach Webb's done a great job with this bunch. They've had some injuries, and some kids have stepped up.
Yeah.
And if you look at their 3 or 4 last few games, they've really been efficient offensively. Waddell, when I saw some video on him, I knew we had to keep him off the glass. And we challenged our kids, and we didn't get off to the best start, and that had a lot to do with them. They played extremely hard, and I thought they were the aggressor out of the gate. Our offense was kind of stale, and we kind of settled a little bit. And, off that timeout, I really challenged them. I said, guys, we got to get down, play some defense, feed off our defense on the offensive end. I thought we were able to get out in transition a little bit. I thought when they threw up some pressure, we did a great job of recognizing when guys were open. We hit them in a timely manner. In our defense, usually if you play good defense, it's going to lead to good things on the other end. And I saw some maturity tonight.
Coach, who's number 3, Elijah Neal? They was a smaller size of him last year, but who's this guy?
Well, he's starting to grow a little bit, and he's
a little bit. I bet he's grown 5 inches.
He's our floor general, and he does a lot for us. Facilitating the basketball, getting our offense moving, and defensively we really challenge him. He had some tough matchups tonight, and I think it's hard to go through and just point out individuals here collectively. I thought Caleb Rimmer really picked it up there.
It was fun watching him play because we ain't got to see him all year and see how he's grown.
Yep.
It was so fun for Hager and I to watch our team. Not to interrupt you.
No.
Neal, Rimmer, Pridemore, Fleming, Quinn, Burgess. Wow. He's young too, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. And
Cordell, number 21, how you say his name?
Cordial.
And then Joe. We just want to call him Joe.
Joe K.
I mean,
Joe Kazmarzik.
it's so fun watching those kids that we got to see last year. How much they've improved and matured and grew and playing good basketball.
They've really put a lot of time and work into their games. And like I told Coach E before the game, I've been very pleased with this. There's always a few games you look back and say we could have, should have won that maybe. But our schedule's been tough. And there's some teams on that schedule you look at and you're probably thinking, how's the youthful and experienced team win? And I think you saw tonight we're very unselfish. They know they're in certain parts of the game. They have to get the ball to certain people and play off them. And Tatum Fleming, I thought he had a great overall game. Not just offensively. I thought he really took the shots when they were available. But defensively, we challenged him. And he started off there. And D. Hart, for them, he shot the ball extremely well. We kept telling our guys, listen, you can't. He's shooting it. He's got confidence. Tyler Cordial, once again, I told Coach, he's continuing to get better each and every game.
I remember him. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's grown a little bit too. And he just gives us another dimension. It lets us defensively do some different things. He can run like a deer, so he's not a typical 6'6" kid. And I thought he was really aggressive, around the rim tonight. And like I said, guys are a good rotation. Joe K comes in and provides really solid defense. He was a little bit more aggressive offensively tonight, which he's capable of doing. So Burgess came off and hit a couple threes. That's the thing he does. He stretches the defense so much for us. And, Pridemore, he slid over and ran the point. That's one thing we're working on is, he's ran the point primarily, but we've got Quinn, we've got Pridemore that both are capable of doing that. Okay. And when you get it, late season and in tournament time, you don't know what's going to transpire. So I feel like we're still coming into our own. Like I told Coach, usually when you hit February, you are who you are, but I think we have a little bit more room for growth.
Coach E says you have to, whoever you bring, you got to dance with.
You do.
That's where you're at right now.
And I like
Coach, I took up all the time. You got a question? I need to get him on the bus and go back.
He mentioned one thing already I know you're happy with, Derek. You play at the pace you guys played at and score 91 points. You just make 2 turnovers. That's amazing to me. But you shoot 34 for 51 is what you shot for the game. I know there's good shooting, but it's understood by coaches, and it's the case again tonight. When you shoot 34-51, you're getting a lot of easy shots either in transition or getting the ball to the basket out of your half-court.
And that's what I'm proud of our kids. I mean, I thought our ball movement is getting better and better. You can hear our guys like they understand that the next guy's open, but we just didn't settle. I mean, it's easy. It's easy when you're wide open. We can have guys that are capable of shooting the three. But at the same time, if you can get that drive line established and get some easy baskets, and I don't know what we ended up shooting free throws for the game, but I thought we did.
For 19.
We did a pretty good job of driving the basketball and establishing that. So.
In that third quarter, man, 30-9 run. So
it's like I said, these guys are capable of doing this. We just keep working on the defensive end, moving the basketball offensively. And if you buy in down here, like I said, I'm an advocate on the defensive end. I've been taught that way, been around good teams, and you got to establish that.
Rex Cooksey, I mean.
Yeah, he has a high standard. So
Coach, go ahead.
That third quarter,
we don't ever get to talk to you, so we're excited to talk to you, Coach.
That third quarter you just mentioned there, the guy I used to play softball with, what he would have said is they kerploded on them.
They did kerplode. Coach, my thoughts for you next is the Raceland Rams. Big district matchup for you.
Got a big district matchup, and that they're playing well. They got a big win at Lewis the other night, and our district's still up in the air. And
I think so.
Right now I think all four teams are capable of beating one another on our home or away force. So
if you play like that tonight, there's some that'll be hard.
Well, like I said, I think it's going to be a really good matchup. We're very familiar with one another. They seem to be, once again, they went to the All-A and they had that tough stretch there, and I think it's going to be a good test getting ready for the postseason.
Absolutely.
All right, Coach, we'll let you get on the bus, I guess. And
guys, appreciate you.
If we don't see you again, come back, talk to me. Talk to me
anytime. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Derek Cooksey with the Russell Red Devils. We miss him.
Yeah. I mean, we enjoyed it. Yeah.
And
did a lot of their games last year.
It was good to see those kids play because we didn't get to see them play last year.
We
got to see them play last year, but we did get to see them play this year. And it was just fun watching them play, wasn't it?
Well, I'm like you said it several times there. I don't know if I've seen one team have as many kids grow from one year to the next as Russell has.
I know.
Wow.
I don't know what they're feeding them over there.
Steroids or something.
Everybody else needs to figure that out.
Yeah.
So, Coach, thanks for being here tonight. Great job, Jeremy, Jeff up in the booth, and your whole gang. Appreciate you guys so very much. For Edgar Easterling, I'm Dickie Tiller. For Jeff Irwin and his gang, good night, everybody.
Thank you for watching another West Carter Comets basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of West Carter Comets basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.